Welcome to Blockbuster Tales, where movies come to life through epic breakdowns. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your weekly dose of cinematic deep dives. Let's dive into the story. Enola Holmes receives a strange letter containing a riddle and a warning. It points her to a growing conspiracy in London tied to a missing royal artifact. While deciphering the clues, Enola realizes this isn't a simple case someone powerful wants the truth buried. Sherlock advises caution, but she is already drawn in. Something dangerous is unfolding beneath the surface. The first clue leads her to an underground bookshop where she meets Evelyn Grace, a former British spy. Evelyn tells her about several agents who've gone missing, one of whom was investigating a silent power rising in the government. They suspect an elite group called the Black Flame. Enola, intrigued and worried, knows this case could risk everything. She decides to follow the trail alone for now. Enola returns home and discovers a symbol scratched into her window. It's a threat. She senses she's being watched. Consulting old records, she connects the missing agents to secret operations. Under the British Crown, Sherlock visits and urges her to walk away, warning the people involved are too dangerous. But Enola's resolve only hardens. Tewkesbury, now a reform-minded politician, meets with Enola in secret. He shares whispers about political corruption and a mysterious group pulling strings behind the scenes. One name comes up: the Black Flame. Though Enola warns him to stay uninvolved, he insists on helping. Their bond deepens as the case grows. Darker, disguised as a maid, Enola sneaks into a high society gala. There, she eavesdrops on guests discussing a secret ledger containing the names of corrupt officials. Before she can search further, the event is interrupted by an intruder. In the chaos, Enola narrowly escapes, but she's not the only one hunting the truth. Back at her flat, Sherlock confronts her again. He demands she stop before it's too late, but Enola refuses, declaring she can handle it on her own. Their argument reveals the tension between her independence and his protectiveness. Feeling dismissed yet determined, Enola storms out and returns to the case alone. Her next lead takes her to an abandoned warehouse near the docks. There, she finds evidence of the Black Flame's illegal operations and a half-burnt map. Suddenly, she's attacked. Evelyn appears just in time to save her, revealing she's been shadowing Enola to protect her. Together, they agree to go deeper into the mystery dot at Evelyn's safe house. They piece together the map's clues. It points to a countryside manor that once belonged to a disgraced nobleman. Enola believes the secret ledger is hidden there. With Evelyn's help, she makes plans to infiltrate the estate. Time is running out to stop the conspiracy. Enola enters the manor under disguise and searches through hidden passages. She finds the ledger concealed in a false wall behind the fireplace. Just as she grabs it, she's ambushed by a masked figure. A fierce fight breaks out, and though she escapes with injuries, she manages to take the book with her. Tewkesbury helps her decode the ledger. Inside are names, bribe records, and links to government plots. Shockingly, one of the names belongs to a royal advisor. They realize this information could destroy some of the most powerful figures in Britain. Enola begins preparing to reveal the truth to the world. Before she can act, Evelyn is kidnapped, and the ledger is stolen. A chilling message is left behind: stay silent or she dies. Enola is devastated and blames herself. She knows she needs help, so she turns to Sherlock once more. Together, they form a new plan to rescue Evelyn and recover the truth. Using clues from Evelyn's past missions, the Holmes siblings track the kidnappers to an underground tunnel system beneath London. Solving a series of deadly traps, they reach a locked chamber. There, they find Evelyn barely alive. The real ledger, however, is gone. Enola suspects the one stolen was a decoy. Enola remembers a second journal she briefly saw at the manor. She and Tewkesbury rush back only to find the estate burning. Determined not to leave empty-handed, Enola races into the flames and finds the charred journal. She escapes with help from Sherlock, her shoulder burnt but her spirit unbroken. The damaged journal still contains crucial information. They begin reconstructing Evelyn's original notes, which list dates, locations, and coded messages. With evidence in hand again, Enola begins planning a bold move. She knows she has to go public, but it will mean walking into a lion's den. She arranges a political conference under the pretense of supporting reform, inviting key officials and journalists. Tewkesbury handles the political front, while Enola and Sherlock prepare to trap the remaining members of the Black Flame. The tension is high as the press gathers and the trap is set. Agents of the Black Flame infiltrate the event, attempting to assassinate Enola. A wild chase erupts through London's back streets. Enola, leading the pursuit, finally confronts the masked leader inside a history museum. The two duel with wits and weapons, until Enola uses misdirection to outsmart and capture him. Sherlock signals Scotland Yard, who swoop in and arrest her. Traitors. The press receives the journal copies and scandal explodes across the country. Parliament is rocked by resignations. Enola's bravery becomes the talk of London. She is no longer Sherlock's sister, but a legend in her own right. Evelyn recovers in the hospital and praises Enola's determination. Tewkesbury and Enola share a quiet moment, and he hints at something more than friendship. Sherlock, now fully supportive, gives her his old magnifying glass, an unspoken symbol of mutual respect. Enola smiles, feeling seen at last. She opens a new detective agency in London. This time, she leads a team and trains girls from all backgrounds to solve crimes. Her agency starts taking cases from across Europe. A new mystery arrives, a riddle delivered by an unknown messenger. The question teases something far bigger. As Enola examines the riddle, she notices the handwriting matches a note she once found in her mother's hidden journals. Could this new mystery be connected to her past? Suddenly, memories of unfinished stories and unanswered questions flood her mind. She suspects someone from her mother's old revolutionary circle may be reaching out. Determined to uncover the truth, she pins the riddle to her board and circles the word used. Her next adventure may not just be about justice, but about family secrets long buried. The riddle reads, "What belongs to you, but is used more by others?" Enola grins and looks out the window, ready. As the camera pulls away, she whispers, "Mystery is the game, but truth is the prize." The scene fades, hinting that her greatest challenge is yet to come, and so is Enola Holmes 4.